Hey everybody, welcome back to Schrader Farms Meat Market. Today, I'm doing a remake of our snack stick video. So the last video I did of snack sticks, I just did it so quickly that I didn't really give you guys a good representation of what some of the details of the process are like. So we're gonna head on into the finish side of the meat shop. Step one is to put your coat on, but I don't usually work here, so they don't have coats for guys my size. It's a little tight on the chest. Now we need a hairnet. Wherever they are. So if I stretch too far forward, I'm gonna blow out the back of this coat. So remind me not to do that. Our building is set up so we take raw meat from the processing room right there, and it can go straight into the cooler. That's the door I just showed you right there. What's the temperature in this room?
The temperature in here is about 42. In the cooler, where we store the raw product, that's normally set about 35 to 36. All right, so I've got 60 pounds of beef, 40 pounds of pork. What we're gonna add here is our sodium nitrate. This is a preservative. What this does is it inhibits any production or breeding of any sort of bacteria or pathogen like E. coli, botulism, both kinds of botulism, listeria, anything like that. Per USDA regulation with the guidelines, it's gonna make your food safe to eat. Get some sticky tackiness going on in there and start extracting some protein. Eliminate V, this is a vinegar-based antimicrobial for shelf life extension, for color. We're gonna add this, which is our liquid, some of our liquid portion, then I'm gonna add 6 pounds of water. So you're adding about 2 pounds of water for 25 pounds.
Water. So when we lift the lid, it shuts the machine off. Can't get your hand in there, so I can't get a really good view of the mixing action.
And our final addition is the rest of the barbecue seasoning, 3 pounds of binder and 4 pounds of light brown sugar. Good to
Hey everybody, there's a way you can have a healthy snack that goes wherever you go. Introducing the Better Beef Bar. These bars are made with real beef that's grown right on our farm, so you can have confidence that the food you're eating is safe and healthy. What's more is they're packed with protein, fiber, and they're ready to go wherever you go. They're shelf stable and they're vacuum sealed for freshness. So head on over to our website today and get some. Let's go! Being very careful not to touch the floor.
if they fall, I mean, obviously you gotta throw them out, but tried and true practice makes better, I should say, not perfect, but it does happen on occasion.
That batch is on the smoke truck and ready to go roll into the smoker. The stuff that's stuck on there is just like the residue from the smoker.
Cooked on pre-soak. We got extra time doing some cleaning.
Okay.
We clean the smokehouse, we'll spray them down, scrub them real good. But that's just a truck. It doesn't really set on the smoke cart itself, so it's not getting the pre-soak, you know, onto the cooked product. And again, it's going to be thermally treated. It's like making your oven super clean, make it look like factory factory finish before you cook your Thanksgiving turkey.
So once we get the sticks on the truck, then we go right through this opening here. Voila, here's the smoke room. Trucks just pull right in there and they get smoked. Then once it comes out of there, it goes in this cooler right here and then over to the wrapping. This is like a glass cooler that has a lot of fast moving air. After it's cooked, you want it to drop in temperature as fast as possible so that the bacteria can't grow. So now we're washing the mixture down. So the foam is just detergent, so it's getting the grease off. sanitized bay. It's cold in here with no sweatshirt on.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
I'm gonna have to get myself a 5X coat.
Like you were saying in the video, I mean, we've got pretty high cleaning standards. That's why it's just good to know where your food is made and what you're getting, the quality, and how it's prepared. And it's good to have, you know, a knowledge of the people and their character too, I think. You know, people that are raising the food, the people that putting the time in and really care about what they're doing.
So in case you couldn't hear some of that because of the water, our plant here is inspected by the USDA, which is the highest level of inspection you can get. The USDA inspector actually comes in here every morning to inspect the room to make sure that it's up to snuff and ready to go. Here we go. I think she's clean and ready to go. Okay, I was wrong. There's still more to do.
Well, it's clean, but I gotta get rid of that excess water.
So I have a question. How come when after you mix it, the meat turns brown like that? Like it goes from red to brown.
That is the cure working. So when you add the cure to the meat, there's a biological reaction happening.
Is the cure a bacteria?
No, the cure is not a bacteria. It's a salt. Salt next to water, you know, water's going to gravitate to the salt. What's going on in the meat is it's converting any available oxygen in the meat to something that bacteria can't feed on. If you're removing all the things that the bacteria need to survive, oxygen, food, you know, water, a stable temperature, you know, that's why heat treating works.
Try again. Take 5, 7, 8, 9.